Wednesday afternoon. I've managed to fill up one logbook. So I bought another one. So it's a standard logbook from Burnsko. I just need to transfer some of the important information across. What have we got? Engine hours and oil changes, other bits and pieces, etc. Well, I'm back in the locker, the starboard side, midships sternward one. So I've found myself a little seat from home, so that'll make it easier working in there. Oh, this is the front bulkhead. Huge amount of dust in here. I've wiped it off the surface. Well, tried to wipe it off the surface up here. Look at it, left over from the yard. Vacuum cleaner, I think. But I've got the tape in, so top of the tape should be hopefully the level of the floor, and from here across to here is 0.91 of a metre. Right, vacuumed, cleaned, measured. I bought a laser measurer and obviously tape measure and tape and marker. So I have some measurements to work from. It's Wednesday lunchtime, beautiful day. It's only 14 degrees, but it's warmer in the sun. We had a foggy start. I'll end up on the cabin top. Once again, giving it a good scrub, because there's been a bit of green starting to reappear again. I think it's only a month since I last did it. It's Thursday evening. Tomorrow's a public holiday, Matariki, or Māori New Year, basically midwinter. It's when the Pleiades star constellation becomes visible. Well, at least WAKAWAKA is all nice and clean. Well, above the waterline. Well, it's 3/4 of an hour later. Beautiful sunset. Forecast is for increasing nor'westers, rain tonight and tomorrow morning. But hopefully, red sky at night, sailors' delight, will still hold. Oh, it's looking even better now. Certainly weather's here anyway is not as bad as forecast. Well, it's the afternoon, Admiral's arrived, and this is the big barge that went over to Samoa to offload all the diesel and oils from the survey ship Nui that ended up sinking after driving into a reef. So it's been unloaded and they're slowly heading down harbour. Stuart was on board last night, so he's now going ashore. Admiral's here. Right, we're off. Oh, I see you Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Oh, it's still calm. Right, well, I think we'll head down towards, off the Arnold's, which is basically Urquhart's Bay. Well, there's the big barge, slowly heading down harbour. We have a fishing boat ahead of us. It looked like it refuelled off the wharf at Port Nikau super yacht area. We've got the Admiral supervising, and slight outgoing tide. Oh, we've got a little bit of a breeze. The other place the jib gets caught in light winds, like 2 weeks ago in the race, is around the radar. I'm just going to see if adjusting the leech line might straighten out the leech a little bit. And there's the barge. Oh, we're passing Snake Bank, so there's Mount Mania over there somewhere. And I think that could be a catamaran over there. And there's One Tree Point. Not much wind at all, but the tide is with us, and obviously we're still motoring. I think it's time to put the jib away. I'm presuming the barge has dropped its wee tug. Now it's into the straight run up the harbour entrance. I wonder if Ian's aboard. And we have a log ship loading here. That's the Whangārei, which pulled Catamaran 2 off the beach when she got wrecked. Oh, we've seen this yacht before. We'll be going around Passage Island, and I think yeah, we might carry on down and go through Urquhart's Bay. There's the barge there, and here's the fishing boat going past the tanker wharf, but no tankers in. Okay, anchor's all ready to go when we get there. There's looking back to town. Days are pretty short there. Shortest day is very close. Oh, here comes the Coast Guard towing somebody, heading to Marsden Cove, which is their base. Oh, I just saw a dolphin in front of us, but obviously, oh, here we have another one over here, somewhere in that direction. They've obviously got better things to do than play with us. There's Little Munro Bay with Mount Aubrey on the right and Mount Monaro on the left. Cat's anchored in Little Munro Bay. Not much wind around now. We're going to end up over there. And there's the barge on a long tow. I presume it's heading towards Auckland. Oh, this is Urquharts Bay, so here's the fishing boat we've been following. I heard them on the VHF Towel Harbour radio. They were going to stop here for the night. So we're going to be carrying on around this way and over basically on the other side from the island, over there on the far shore. It's 5 o'clock, so we're off the Arnolds. That's the Arnolds there, or rather they used to live there. Mount Monaro around the corner is Tarakura Bay, and there's Mount Aubrey looking across to Northport and Marsden Point. And then here we're looking out into Bream Bay. Here's the island on Calliope Bank, which is the bank in the middle of this bay, and Home Point. And up in here's Urquharts Bay. The fishing boat. Here's the cat that was behind us. And the shore, the Heads Road running along. Quite spectacular in here in summer when the pūtakawas are out. So we will be tide road in here. Should be calm overnight, maybe a bit of a sou'wester coming in, but I've dug the anchor in, accounting for that direction. Well, the sun's going down. Tomorrow is the shortest day. Dinner's cooking. It's lamb shanks, baked potatoes, or roast potatoes, and salad. It's 8 o'clock on Saturday the 21st of June, the shortest day, or winter solstice here in New Zealand. So that's going to get colder. At least the days are going to start to get a bit longer. We have a gentle southerly blowing at the moment. It's just about low tide. So the sun's just coming over the hill. Wind has died. I think it's time for me to do dishes. It's 9:45. Certainly much nicer morning than yesterday. We're going to mosey back up harbour with the incoming tide. I think we'll go that way around the edge of Calliope Bank, which lives in the middle here. Today we came in around Urquharts Bay. We won't go past there today. Mackenzie Bay. Here's Tarakura Bay, and we certainly have anchored in here at times, usually over by that wee classic schooner. Mount Monaro dominates here, but it's quite low to the northeast. There's the big ocean beach continuing on the far side of the saddle. This is High Island, and there is a house up here. And then we have Castle Rock, and then Monroe Bay, and we can make out Passage Island and then Northport in behind. And there's Little Monroe Bay. There's Lort Point up ahead. We've got a tug getting ready, so heard on the VHF, pilot boat's gone out to a ship in the anchorage in Bream Bay. These guys seem to be towing in another broken down runabout. Well, there was a launch yesterday. I always reckon this rock looks spectacular, half eaten away. There's a wee cove in here we anchored Catamaran 2 in one lunchtime. Very little room. And there's the second tug, just past the isolated danger mark. A Lort Point and Passage Island appearing in behind. Incoming tide, so I think we'll go on the outside and stay in the stronger tidal stream. Another great set of volcanic rocks at Riatahi. And there's Manganese Point in behind. A log ship looks like it's ready to go. Imagine they'll dock the other one and then let this one go. And McLeod Bay is in there. We went past in there last weekend. So Catamaran 2 should still be on her mooring over there. Oh, there's apparently wind warning coming. It hasn't appeared yet, but imagine it's for a sou'wester. We might go and anchor over here under the hills for lunch.
Strong wind advisory Alpha 6 7 for the area from Brookhead to Cape Colville. Southerly rising to 25 knots, gusting 35 knots. Sunday morning.
Well, that doesn't sound particularly pleasant. Well, that won't be as strong here, but might be back on the dock just for peace of mind with the Admiral on board. Oh, I think we're going over here for a few hours. Just got to get round the end of McDonald Bank, which is the inner bank in here. Right, well, we're here, but the wind's just come up. So, onshore breeze. We'll keep a close eye and see what happens. So that's, I suppose, coming in from the south. There's the anchor chain. The engines are in reverse at the moment. I don't think I'll put the bridle on, means I can make a quick getaway if necessary. There's another boat down here. And a lovely vista in behind. Oh, we'll swing around a bit without the bridle on. That shore's not too far in behind us, but we're in over 3 metres under the keel at the moment. Well, the generator came up with a fault before, so I'm presuming it was possibly blocked water. Okay. Yep. Pump's not going. It's reasonably consistent. What, 8 knot, roughly, southerly. Jen's set decided to turn itself off this morning, and it seems that the saltwater lift pump in the port hull outside the aft bathroom has decided to stop working. So I think it's back to the marina, and also the wind warning tomorrow is influencing that. Right, off we go. Here's looking into Parua Bay entrance. There's Jackson's Bay appearing. There's our mooring that we spent last Saturday night on. Oh, there's our house. A wee yellow dinghy I built for Stuart, still sitting down there. And there's the rest of Jackson's Bay. Just heading out past the last of the sandbars, and then it'll be up harbour out there, along Whangārei and through the gap between the end of Whangārei and Limestone Island. Oh, we're coming up to the end of Whangārei, and there's the Whangārei Yacht Club and the wharf. And we're safely back on the marina. There's the red monohull we saw on Friday. Oh, the dock's creaking a bit. Wind's gone around to the southwest, a little more south now.